All right, it's Big Rossi. I'm down at Jumeirah Hotel, secret location. I can't reveal where, but I'm with the legend that is Mr. Big Sam Allardyce. How you doing?
Not bad, Big Rossi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Big Rossi meets Big Sam, how's that one? That's not bad, is it?
I know, we're going to compare big things a bit later on, hand size and that type of thing, if that's all right. But everything's, how's Dubai going so far? Are you enjoying it?
Well, yes, I mean, I'm a big lover of Dubai, as everybody knows who knows me. I bring every team here that I've managed for the benefits of Dubai, and the benefits are so good that everybody seems to enjoy it, whether they've been before or whether they've been here for the first time, and none more so than this trip. It's been absolutely outstanding in the facilities, in the way the hotel has looked after us, the training facilities we've had from the Sheikh, and the players have really enjoyed getting in the sunshine and training. In fact, we've had to stop the training. We've had to make them stop.
Really?
So yeah, so they've enjoyed it that much, and you know, hopefully we'll you know, have a safe journey back and push on with the rest of the season.
I was lucky enough to get to watch you guys train a few times, like last year and the year before. It's not like a walk in the park, is it? It's like quite tough, intense training. Like. Yes,
it is. I think that there's the relaxing time they get here, which is the downtime when they finish, which is exceptionally good. They've got no distractions after they've finished the training, so they really put the effort in, because one, the environment and the warm weather, and two, the facilities, and what we demand, because they all have to hit the targets now, and the targets are done by GPS now, so there is no hiding place on the targets that we want them to hit. And then of course it's about the skill and the ability they use within the training session, and of course with the facilities and the weather being as good as they are here in Dubai, the skill level goes up because the lads enjoy it more, and obviously it's been very good for us all. And then there's the bonding side.
Yeah.
You know, where we're all new. We've been together not that long, and we can all get to know each other that little bit more, and when we understand each other a little bit more, hopefully that helps with the day-to-day and the performances on the pitch.
Yeah. Hopefully we can see a result against Watford in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we need to improve our away form. It's been a bit, you know, on the poorish side, so we've got to try and increase that. You know, it's been the opposite to the home form, and like every team in the Premier League apart from the top six, it's always a struggle to get that consistency home and away, and we're no better or no worse than anybody else.
Let's talk about Dubai. Obviously you come here a lot. In fact, you were here when you got the Everton job, right?
Yeah, that's true. I had to dash back for the game against West Ham, and get back in here. I'd been in Kuala Lumpur at the time with Steve McMahon. You know, I'm sure everybody knows Steve. We were doing the TV there, and we took a week's break, me and my wife, when we got back here, and then the call from Everton came, and packed the bags and dashed back for the game, and there we go, off we go again, you know. So yes, I come here a lot, and I think that I've seen this city grow so much in the last 12-14 years. It's just a remarkable city now. What
have you done, like, you know, obviously going up the Burj Khalifa? Have you done any desert safaris, that type of thing?
Me, I've done all that. I'm not sure about the lads, like when they get the time, or whether they want to just chill out, relax on the beach around the pool, but I've done the golf courses, I've done Burj Khalifa, this big beautiful hotel next door. Yeah. Been in there. I think that you know, everything you try and do. I've been on the 104th floor on the watch the fountains, you know.
Everything.
Yeah. Done the shopping.
Yeah.
Haven't done the skiing. Right. So a bit too old for that now, I think. So I'm just looking forward to really when you get here. If you take this complex, there's really no need to leave it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's such a massive complex, and there's so much you can do just here. Yeah. Then really I can enjoy myself to whatever level I want to, especially with the quality of the service, the food, and the restaurants. So, and then obviously, you know, keeping an eye on what's going on in Dubai. I used to keep an eye on the properties, but I decided that that wasn't for me, because I prefer the hotels when I come. Yeah, yeah. They're that good. If anybody says, where can I go that's different, and I said, have you been to Dubai? And they go, no. And I say, get there, And they go, is it not a bit concrete? I said, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
I said, you go, and if you come back and you haven't enjoyed it, I think there's something wrong with you.
You're a keen golfer, did you say?
I was. Unfortunately, the knees at the latest stage in my life, and knees are restricting the golf side of it. I mean, I played professional football till I was 38, so there was bound to be somewhere along the line later in life a bit of a knockback legacy. So the arthritis sort of keeps me off the golf course as much as I like to be. But in saying that, here with the heat, it does make it that little bit better.
And the golf buggies, of course.
And of course the golf buggies, yes, definitely.
Who's the best golfer in the team, would you say then?
I'm not that sure really, because I'm not sure they've been on the golf course even this trip. Like, you know, I know Phil Jagielka's a very keen golfer.
Yeah.
So having not been here so long and not really ventured into the lads on the golf side of it, I'm not actually sure who's got the lowest handicap.
Yeah. Well, I talk about you guys probably 4 times per show, isn't that right, Eddie? On our show, win or lose, like I am representing Everton in Dubai for you guys. Everybody knows that Big Rossi is an Evertonian. You know that?
Well, we've seen a few Everton fans. We invited them across the training the other day, and of course they sat under the shade, and you know that for us to watch a few Everton fans watching us train under the shade rather than in the warmth that they need to be, because if you were outside back at Finch Farm, you'd be freezing cold and shivering on the balcony watching training, whereas here it's the climate is brilliant. But yeah, the lads intermingled with a few fans that came to watch it, and like I said, this time of the year when you can get the chance to take a break, we are sorry we're out of the FA Cup, of course. We'd have loved to have stayed in it, but you know, it was a spirited performance against Liverpool. Unfortunately got knocked out in the last minute with the header from Van Dijk, so we take this opportunity to take this break.
Well, they're out now anyway, so it doesn't matter. But could you see yourself coming back next year?
I come back every year with the team. Yeah. There's no doubts about it, because the benefits are far too great for us not to come, which is the reason why for the last 15 years all us managers, and it's becoming even more stronger by the managers, particularly now the foreign coaches have come in, that the Premier League really must give us a break, and they must give us a break in trim season, and make sure that we can, you know, regenerate and recover players physically and mentally. The stats are all there.
Yeah.
The stats are, they can't argue with the stats. Nobody can. Everybody moans about us going away for this reason or that reason. It's not. We're not going away to do anything other than get the players more prepared for the rest of the season. And of course, the facts stand up for themselves, because I only come away for 4 or 5 days. If the league shut down for 10 days to 2 weeks, you'd see even greater benefits, and football clubs who are at the top end and who have international players would benefit more, and we'd have a bigger and better chance of winning the World Cup, the European Championship, the Champions League, the UEFA Cup, if we did that. And like I said, the stats are out there to prove it, but it's very difficult, obviously, to I understand it's very difficult to fit it in, but for the welfare of the players and the sake of, when you look how many injuries that football clubs have across the Premier League after the Christmas period, it's absolutely staggering. So the welfare of the players is at stake here.
It's like 1 degree, I think, in the UK right now. Freezing. Yeah,
freezing cold. We've done 41 games already this year. That's not including the players who've been on international duty. So it's you know, it's a tough whole season, and when you get this break in the middle like we've done now, hopefully you know, we kick on for the last 10 or 11 games.
Okay, so we've got like a lot of Man City, Chelsea, Man United fans here. Why? Because I'm really trying to promote you guys out here, like I do every single day. Why should we support Everton? Why?
Well, you know better than me, don't you? Because you're a lover. You've grown up with the Everton, you know, the Everton family. Like, I mean, you know, I've had the chairman telling me about the Everton family since I arrived. But you have to remember that I know a lot of the Everton family. You know, Peter Reid and Andy Gray,
of course,
Adrian Heath, you know, Mick Walsh, Seamus McDonough. You know, they were all. I played with most of them, played against most of them. They're big friends of mine, still friends of mine. Paul Bracewell.
Yeah.
You know, and they talk forever about the love of Everton. You know, so let's feel the love, eh?
Okay, before you go, just want you to sign this. I'm going to put it on my wall, going to frame it. It's you in the 1980s. If you can, look at that moustache, that is class. You're a legend. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, and love supporting Everton and always will till I die, and I think you'll do an amazing job.
Okay, cheers.
You're a legend. Thanks for that.